New since 5 o'clock, we have new video showing one of 32 suspected gang members arrested across the metro area.
Keep my head up and stay strong.
A former DeKalb County police officer was also arrested in the raids today. Channel 2's Richard Elliott is live in DeKalb with how investigators say that officer bragged, Richard, that he was a hitman.
In this indictment doesn't just cover things in DeKalb County. FBI conducted raids in Cobb and Paulding, also involves investigations in Valdosta, in Macon, and the city of Atlanta. But DeKalb's police chief told me he's disappointed. It also involves one of his now former officers. This is a photo of now former DeKalb County police officer Vancito Gumbs, now facing charges of being part of a vast criminal conspiracy involving the notorious street gang, the Gangster Disciples.
I was saddened and disappointed to find out that one of our former officers was one of the members that was indicted.
DeKalb's police chief James Conroy talked with me and says Gumbs resigned last October after investigators say he lied to them about his involvement in using some illegal drugs.
So as we were preparing to terminate him for that, he went ahead and resigned and left before the investigation was completed.
Only Channel 2 was there as the FBI raided a Marietta apartment complex as they picked up 30 of 32 alleged gang members. The U.S. Attorney's Office says the Gangster Disciples used charitable organizations as fronts for their illegal activity. And according to the indictment, Vancito Gumbs bragged that he was a hitman for the organization. DeKalb District Attorney Robert James says gang members pretended to mentor young men, but really just led them into a life of crime.
They recruit our young men. And so they don't just, they don't just bring futures to a violent end, but they also lure these young men away from a path of straight and narrow.
And the U.S. Attorney says the Gangster Disciples are responsible for, get this, 10 murders and 12 attempted murders here in Georgia. We're live in DeKalb County. Richard Elliott, Channel 2 Action News.
And Channel 2 Action News went page by page through the indictment. Many of the crimes happened right here around the metro area. We covered at least 3 of them. In 2011, a woman found a body along Circle 75 Parkway near Windy Hill Road in Cobb County. Investigators say 3 suspected gang members dumped Derek Gray Jr. His wife was 6 months pregnant. In March 2014, police say another gang member shot and killed 21-year-old Anthony Bowers on Old Bill Cook Road in South Fulton. And in July 2015, police say a suspected gangster disciple killed DeMarco Franklin at a gas station on Holcomb Road in Stone Mountain. We talked to his mother a month after his death.
He was like, I got to get on out of here. I'll come back through later. And he gave me a hug. We said our favorite prayer. And then he left after saying, I love you.
Police say Franklin was meeting his girlfriend and her 3-year-old son. Investigators say these men are also members of the Gangster Disciples. Federal agents tracked them down near Memphis, Tennessee. We got 8 of their mugshots. At least 15 were arrested. And we have more details on the indictment. It included 85 counts against up to 48 people. The indictment details the hierarchy and inner workings of the Gangster Disciples gang and also included descriptive accounts of suspects involved in crimes including theft, various violence, drug possession, and distribution. It also included examples of racketeering, prostitution, and gun violence.